And local tributes are pouring in for the former president. Our Darius Johnson is live in the newsroom with more. Darius?
Megan, good evening. It was during his 1976 presidential campaign when Jimmy Carter found an ally in former Chicago Mayor Richard J. Daley. That summer of 1976, Carter flew to Chicago for a fundraiser where he was met by former Mayor Daley at O'Hare Airport. He was then escorted to the Blackstone Hotel on Michigan Avenue, where he was then met by a crowd of thousands. He was later inaugurated in 1977, but sadly, Mayor Richard J. Daley didn't live to see that happen. In 1979, Carter returned as he campaigned for a second term, speaking to a town hall at Thornridge High School in Dalton. He returned to Chicago after his presidency in the mid-80s to West Garfield Park, where he built homes for Habitat for Humanity. He and his wife built a 4-unit townhome on the corner of Maypole and Kildare and lived in the Guyton Hotel in West Garfield Park until that project was complete. Now, statements and tributes are starting to pour in from politicians across the country and here in our state. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin released a statement saying, in part, his life was an inspiration to those of us who aspire to lead a life of service, while also offering his condolences to the family, friends, and former staff of Carter. Former President Bill Clinton and Secretary Hillary Clinton released a statement saying, in part, Hillary and I mourn the passing of President Jimmy Carter and give thanks for his long, good life. Guided by his faith, President Carter lived to serve others until the very end. The two went on touting his accomplishments as a president to his post-presidential efforts. Lastly, Mayor Brandon Johnson also released a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying in part, his legacy of love and his service to God and country are admirable beyond measure, while also calling Carter a personal inspiration. Now, we do expect more tributes and statements to come in from more politicians, both past and present, about the death of the 39th president. Meanwhile, we are looking back in our archives and files at stories we've done and also where he has made appearances right here in the city of Chicago. We hope to bring that to you tonight at 10. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Darius Johnson. Megan, back to you.
I'm sure we'll have much more tonight. Thanks, Darius.